Oh yeah, you found it. We're back, baby.
We're back.
Picks, motherfuckers.
We're back. A little different week 10. Cheers.
We're back. Good to be back.
Couldn't make it happen
I
for
got
week
the dark
10.
hoodie on.
We had to bring in a substitute for week 10. I think he did all right.
If you say so. I quit watching very quickly.
Tough crowd.
We're back.
It's week 11.
We're week 11. Week 10 is done. Yeah, who was that hillbilly? What was his name?
It was old Buck Riley.
Woody was texting about
Man's
it.
a fucking legend.
Woody was texting about it. He's like, that's fucking hilarious. Here we are, folks. You know what? Speaking of Woody, let's do it. We're going to play Russian roulette. I said Woody. We're playing Woody. We're going in no particular order, you skanks. Here we go. Woody, week 11. Chris, get him going. Week 11. I'll start messing with the screen.
Week 11, Woody, Minnesota,
There you
Golden Gophers, plus 24. Not going to be enough. They lose 42-13. That's going to be a loss. Texas, plus 6.5 versus Georgia. Georgia fucking killed them. You fell for Arch Manning. I damn sure didn't. That's going to be a loss. And then you went against your own Michigan Wolverines. You took Northwestern. Smart play. Getting the 11.5. That's a win. It's a good win for you, going 1-2 in your college picks.
He goes with the New York Football Jets, getting 13 and a tie. Like that. He was all over it early. He talked about it. He took his tie. He owned that. Cincy, 5.5 loss. Detroit, 3 loss. 0-2-1 in the NFL, Woodrow.
1-4-1.
I'm allergic to your subpar performance. 0-2-1 in the NFL. You were 1-4-1 on the week. That's awful. That's pitiful. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nobody could ever do any worse than that. That's terrible. 16-15-2 in your NFL overall. 15-16-2 in your NCAA. Nice and balanced. You're stacking up those tie points. You got 4 of them now. 31-31 and 4 is your overall record. You have 9.5 points in the race to 25. You're not out of it in that race, I will say.
It's such an odd record, 1-4-1.
It is.
I don't know if we've had a 1-4-1 yet this year.
We have. We've had 2 or 3 of them.
Did we?
Yes.
Seems like such a weird record.
It is a weird record.
Can't
Woody's a
imagine
weird
we
guy.
had 2 of those in the same
Throw
week.
it in. Throw it in. Pick a random person in the group.
Let's go with
Rose.
Project Pat. Oh.
Project Pat, even better. Right there. Project Pat.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. It's going to be terrible trying to remember.
Flipping pages around.
I'm going to do it right here.
Yeah, right, I'm done.
We did Woody and Pat. Pat, University of Michigan minus 11 is a loss for everybody. Just going to say U of M, that was a loss. A&M, that was a loss. Minus 19.5. IU getting the 6.5. Well, USC, I believe, is what they played.
Yep.
You not only did you get a win, I believe we have at least one USC selection on here, so they got a loss.
At least. There's definitely more than one. He's the only one that picked Iowa.
That's nice.
What a guy. What a
What a
guy.
guy. 1 and 2 in your college picks. How do you do in the NFL, Chris?
Well, he took Detroit getting the 3. We won't talk about it. It's just a loss. Chicago getting the 2.5. They win the game outright, 19-17.
Another crazy game. Caleb running around crazy, man.
Yeah. Well,
He's a doofus.
that was what they played Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Old JJ, all back to being JJ after looking like a fucking rock star against Detroit. Fucking prick. That's a win for you. And then you took Rams, laying the 3. They won by 2, so just got a loss right there. You're gonna be 1 and 2. 2 and 4 on the week, 16 and 17 in your NFL picks, 15 and 18 in your NCAA picks. Looking all right, not bad.
He's in the mix. He's floating around 500. 8 points in the race to 25 for Project Pat. You're not out of it yet because I think the leader's at 12. 14. Yeah, you're not out of it. Moving on now, let's go with Sasquatch. The Squatch Man comes into week 11 off of a 2-4 performance in week 10. Really tried to pick up some steam here. Let's see how he did. Marshall minus 7. That was a win. Nice pick. Wisconsin, Indiana over 44. That was a loss. And the U of M Northwestern game over 41. That was a win. 2-1 on the NCAA. Nice job.
Not bad, not bad. In the NFL, he took Green Bay laying the 7. That's going to be a tie. They win 27-20. We had to explain to Woody how ties work. Bills -6. That's a win. And Detroit, that was a pretty big win, wasn't it? Bills?
A lot of Bills
What
picks.
was that game? 44-32. So I guess not a huge win, but a good enough win. Detroit getting the 3, another one on that game. Gonna go 1-1-1 in your pro. Way to make it even, way to keep it fair right across the board for yourself. 3-2-1 on the week.
He's got 26, 37, and 3 overall in the season. 11.5 points on the race to 25. Nice job, Sasquatch. Let's hit him with the rose.
The Rose. Well, I don't gotta go far for that one at least. Make sure you write down.
Rosie. What did he do last week? Last week also 2-4. Looks like he mirrored that this week. With his 2 losses coming in the college game, U of M and MSU. We all know the state took a big L, so that was to your 2 losses. Mizzou got you the win, -7, 1-2 in your college game. College overall record still really strong, 21-10-2. Chris, his pros.
Not bad. Not quite as good in the pro picks. Rams -3 against the Seattle Sea Chickens. That's going to be a loss. Denver +4 versus Kansas City. That's going to be a win. There's a few people picked that game. He's the only one that was on Denver. That's going to be a win. And then right back to the losing ways. Detroit getting the 3. I stayed away from him side on that. I went with the total, and I still fucking lost. So I can't say much about anybody picking that game. 1-2, 2-4 on the week. 15-18 in the NFL, 21-10-2, like Steve said in the NCAA. Just an impressive fucking record.
Yeah, it is.
Impressive.
36, 28-2 overall, 12 points on the race to 25. You're right there in it. I think this might be our leader right here. Randy last week, he came off a 2-4 in week 9, he was 2-4. Week 10, he was 2-4. Moving into week 11, in his college game, he started off hot, 2-1 there. Got wins with A&M and South Carolina over the 44.5. His loss came by way of the, Purdue and Washington under 54.5. Northwestern 11.5 got the win there. Nice job, 2-1 in your NCAA. 18-13-2 on the season. That's fucking fantastic.
Huh? He also went 2-1 in the pro picks. His wins came from Detroit Philly under the 46.5. Ballsy pick. Dallas laying the 3 is going to be his other win, and his only loss there is taking the over in the Hawks and Rams game, and they hit 40. So not quite 49. That's going to be a loss. 2-1, 2-1, 4-2 on the week. 18-15 in your NFL. 18-13-2 in the NCAA. Just some good, respectable records right there.
36, 28-2 overall for the season. 11 points in the race to 25. Yeah, you're not gonna. He's just stepped right up to the plate. The Money Mayor. Week 9, the Money Mayor. Week 9, my man went 3-3.
3-3.
That's where you want to be, right?
No.
Week 10, he went 4-2.
Hell of a week.
That's picking up ground on people now.
Here we go. Let's see.
Week 11, what do we do?
Notre Dame, laying the 11. Popular pick. Few people riding that Notre Dame train. Last week and this week, we're going over both last week's scores and this week's score. A lot of people getting on Notre Dame. That's going to be a win. North Texas, UAB, under the 70.5. They hit like 77 or something like that. Yeah. North Texas overs, baby.
Take highest totals over, lowest totals under.
Yeah, I don't care how high they keep making those North Texas overs. I always take the over. That's going to be off. And then another one on USC minus the 6.5. That's going to be a loss to go 1-2 in the college. Stevie, how do you do in the pro?
He took a tie with Green Bay -7. They're a train wreck. I think people at the beginning of the season thought Detroit was better than they were, and Green Bay beating them meant Green Bay was super elite, and they're just not. Minnesota and Atlanta, they both took losses all. It was a crazy, shitty NFL week for a lot of picks. 0-2-1 for the Money Mayor. That's brutal. That's 1-4-1 is a unicorn. It's never happened before. It'll never happen again. and it's the worst record of anybody in the world. None of those statements are true, as you will soon see. 29, 36, and 1 overall in the season. 10 points in the race to 25. You, sir, are in that. So come on, let's go pick it up. Last week, we were looking at your last week. I was thinking you were going to be onto something. You were 500 in the NCAA records and approaching it in the NFL, and then you just laid a turd like this guy.
Not the only one. Not the only one to lay a turd.
Just go right to me. Don't need to. Who cares about last week or the week before or whatever? Let's quickly talk
go
about
right
mine.
to it, huh?
Look at that. Look at those. Woo.
All right, Steve. Let me give you your numbers here.
I'll let you take your time.
We're going to Funky City now. Going to Funky City for this. Texas, Georgia over the 47.5. If my math is correct, they only hit 45. That's going to be a loss.
I am going to go back and check all these. I am, fucker.
Check them. Double check them, triple check them. Duke, Virginia over the 58.5. That's going to be a loss. University of Central Florida getting 24 points. Not going to be enough. Minnesota. I'm sorry, we're on to the NFL picks, guys. Now, sorry, I know all the L's are blending together right now. Minnesota laying the 2.5, going up against Caleb Williams because he hates Caleb Williams. Steve's always going to bet against him, and well, that got him a loss. Rams -3. That was close. They won by 2, 21-19.
Fuck you.
Not close enough. That's going to be a loss too. And then Kansas City going up against the Denver Broncos, the Bo Nix-led Denver
I hate
Broncos.
Bo Nix too. All I do is bet against quarterbacks I hate, and all they do is beat me. What the fuck?
Loss. To go 0-3 in the college, 0-3 in the pro, to go 0-6, and this guy's lucky I forgot the bag at my house. I was so mad at myself when it hit me, I almost drove home.
Whatever.
And that's like a 25-minute drive. And I almost went back to get it. But he will still have to do it. It will still happen.
I'll sign it.
He owes it. Pat owes it.
I'll put it on. I'll start it.
I'm gonna make.
Listen,
I'm gonna make you do the whole show.
Here's the truth. This is the truth. This is honestly what happened. I was starting to get hot.
I do want to ask.
Yeah, I was starting to get hot. I was starting to climb the rankings, and I thought we got some new people. They might think there's some funny business going on.
Yeah.
Let me just lay an egg.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody knows.
It's all on the up and up.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not cheating. I wouldn't have given myself an 0-6,
No,
right?
No. I wouldn't have given myself all the 2 and 4s I had.
Oh, I can't believe it. Chris knows because in the email I put, here's after my NCAA picks this week or last week. I was like, here's 3 more winners. Like, I was so confident I was going to go 6-0.
I even wrote them down.
Yeah, I didn't do good on those either.
You went 1 and 2 on your actual picks, and you went 1 and 2 on your
that was last week.
Your other picks that you said.
I'm
these
a mess.
Are winners too.
So that's 1 out of 9 right there. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm in a funk. I got to get it figured out. Moving on, Matt Boyer. He went week 9. He was 3-3. Week 10, he was 4-2. Week 11, he went back down to 3-3. He got his 2 wins in the college game by way of South Carolina of UCLA. South Carolina getting to 19.5. Who did they play?
Texas A&M.
Okay. Nice job there. Georgia Tech, I forgot they were a school, honestly. After Kelvin Johnson left, I thought they just folded.
Yeah.
16.5 is what they were laying. They took the loss. I think Chris said they lost outright. UCLA over the 48.5 got the win.
Can you imagine it laying 16.5 and just losing outright?
Oof.
Holy shit.
No joy.
It was NC State they played.
Okay.
They lost outright to NC State.
He takes all favorites in the NFL. How'd he do, Chris?
He took Pittsburgh, laying the 5.5. That's a win. It's a good one, 34-12.
Aaron Rodgers.
Minnesota laying the 2.5. Another person going up against Caleb Williams. He painted his nails really good that day and just did work. So that's a loss. Ravens laying the 7.5 against the Browns. I mean, it seems like a good pick, right? I think it was only by the hook. Yeah, lost by the hook. They won by 7, so they just lost by the hook. I would have liked it more to 6.5. That would have been your number. Going 1-2 in the NFL picks, 3-3 on the week, like Steve said, 16-17 in your NFL, NCAA, sitting at a 12-21. Get that shit figured out. 28-38 overall. It's 12 on the race to 25.
Yeah, you're all over the race to 25, but that
race to
NCAA
25.
is just whooping your ass. Long season and a short race to 25 that you're right in the thick of it. Chris Budd's turn. Week 9, Chris Budd went 4-2. I feel like that's his worst week of the season.
Hope Sarah Lane tunes in because I'm drinking her beers.
Uh-oh, something's wrong with week 10. I wrote 5-4, but you went 5-1. Yeah, that's what I feel like you've done all season is a whole bunch of fucking 5-1s. Week 11, though, different story. 2-4 for this whore. He got 1 win with Notre Dame. That's like not even really winning. That's like making out with your cousin. I hope that felt good. 49ers was his win in the NFL, -3. He took losses in the Detroit game. The Rams, Stafford, I think I would like to go back and see how many times he's pipped you. I feel like that's more than once there.
Yeah, I need to stay
You
with
were
the
on the
Rams.
USC train and the Bama train. 2-4 for you. What happened there? 2-4 for you. You are 40-26 overall. 2 excellent records. You don't have a great score like that without that. 14 points in the race to 25. This dude's trying to go wire to wire, aren't you guys? Fucking A. We got to start throwing out the jinx on him again. He's tearing it up. All right, moving it on. Go Blue Skip. I think Skip was on vacation for part of this, and it showed. He went 2-4 week 9. He went 3-3 week 10. In week 11, how'd he do? Chris, tell him about his college picks.
He took Cincy. Not that Cincy, the other one. -6, getting a loss. U of M, laying the 11.5. Go Blue Skip. Riding with the Go Blue Wolverines. That's a loss. But Penn State, -7. That's going to be a win right there.
We're a basketball
Against my,
school, bro.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's right. We're a hockey school.
We're a hockey school, too. 1-2 in the college game. In the pros, he goes with 3 L's. He went over. He threw a donut. The Lions, losers. Baltimore, losers. The Rams and the Sea Chickens, over. Losers. You went 1-5, sir. That's almost as bad as 0-6. 26-38-2 in the season. 9 points in the race to 25. You're still in that. You just got to get hot. Let's see what you can do, my man. Moving on to Cootie. Cootie, he started the season out on fire, you guys may remember. Week 9, he goes... I feel like that thing's pretty loud.
It's your speaker, man.
Rolling 1-5.
One week I forget my speaker. I forgot my speaker. I forgot the bag. This is what happens when we take a week off. Get all fucked up. What's up, Woody?
Last week, this dude went 6-0. This week, my guy, Notre Dame, Ohio State, win-win, NCAA, bang bang. He's coming out. That might be why. Speaker's dead.
Jeez, thing don't hold a charge no more.
Texas is his loser, 6.5. 2-1 in the NCAA. Chris, how'd he do in the NFL?
How did he do? He did terrible.
He did.
Kansas City laying the 4 against Denver. That's going to be a loss. Rams laying the 3. That's a loss. Detroit getting 3. That's a loss. 0-3 to go 2-4 on the week. A lot of 2-4s this
A lot of
week.
2-4s.
A lot of 2-4.
39-25-2 on the season. 14 points on the race to 25. That puts you and Chris in a tie. Speaking of kissing your cousin, he's kind of like your cousin, you homos.
That's my brother-in-law.
Whatever.
He's nothing like a cousin.
Last but not least, we have Token Chad. Week 11. Oh, we can't do that. We gotta just tell him back here. Week 9, my man went 3-3. He's cool. He's driving all over the state. Did you know this? He's like staying weekends here,
Dude's
weekends
just
there.
Living the life.
Greatest sex of his life. Everything's wonderful. Coming up aces. He's going 3-3, staying afloat. Week 10.
Got to finally meet his lady friend.
Yeah, beautiful lady, wonderful person, wonderful human.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just go 3-3. Here we go, 3-3. Now we're on week 11. What do we do?
Well, he wasn't living it up in week 11, that's for sure. Oregon, Minnesota over the 45.5. That's a win. That's a win. Clemson, Louisville. He took out totals here. Over the 50.5, Clemson, Louisville. That's going to be a loss. And Indiana, Wisconsin over the 44.5. That's going to be a loss. They only hit 38 on that. They go 1-2 in the college picks. How do you do in the pro?
In the pro pick, he went Miami -2.5. That was a win. The Rams -3. That was a loss. In Detroit, you took L's. Everybody took L's that touched that shit. 1-2 in the NFL. That made his overall record 14-9 in the NFL. Season overall record 31-33-2. 11 points on the race to 25. Your overall records look like this, people. we've got Chris in the lead with 14 points. Cootie's right there with him with 14 points. Rosie, myself, and Boyer are sitting there on a 12 burger. Sasquatch, Chad, and Randy have some sort of type of 11. Mayer's by himself at 10. Woody, 9.5. Skip, 9. Survivor Pat, it just doesn't care. It's not Survivor. He doesn't put his heart into it, apparently.
Yeah.
He has 8 points on the race to 25. Now starting to get a little bit more important is our overall standings, which read as so. We have Donkey Chris up here on top by himself with no ties. 40 and 26.
There's only a few of us left with no ties.
He's got 40 points overall. Cootie right behind him, 40 points as well. But as you can see, he's got one less win. Rosie and Randy, the exact same record at 37. I slide in
You
at
guys gotta knock that shit
34. Woody, he's in the weeds, 31-31. Chad's right there at 32. Survivor Pat's right there at 31. It just takes one bad week, and everybody can tighten it up.
Like, Steve was climbing the ranks, and he went 0-6.
Yeah, it was
He went
brutal.
0-6.
At least I went 0-6 on a week where the majority of the people got like 2 wins.
Yeah,
you know?
You picked the right week to go.
I got lucky. Nobody besides
everyone
Chad
did
and a bunch
shitty
of dorks.
except for Randy.
Oh, this is hilarious.
And Mike went 3-2-1, so I guess that's kind of like a winning week.
Yeah, we've got the majority of the group is at least in the 30s.
Couple 1-4
Within 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people within 9 points. So
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I think it's going good. That's all I got. The lines just went out. Chris printed them out.
We did.
We got Bills and Texans on Thursday. That's tonight.
That's tonight, Bills.
6 points is the spread. You gonna get on that? Woody was talking about getting on that.
I might get on that actually.
Where are you gonna go?
Bills.
Bills, huh? I'm gonna take the Texans then. Steelers and Bears. That might be something I get.
Unless
into.
I see something better here.
Jets, Ravens.
Wait, no, you just said you might get on Steelers and Bears, but what are you gonna do with Steelers and Bears? Fucking Caleb Williams.
I'd probably bet the under.
What is it? 45? Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad under to
Yeah,
take.
probably bet the under there. In Chicago, maybe it's gonna be shitty weather or something. I don't know. Jets, Ravens, 13.5. That seems like a lot.
Definitely fucking cold.
Giants might get just absolutely boo-fooed by Detroit.
Yeah.
That could get out of hand. That could get bad quick.
Lions coming off a loss is never a position any team wants to be in.
Patriots
Going
laying
into Ford
7.5 on the road. That seems like a lot of points, but man, they're balling. And the Bengals can
Pats are
score.
fucking kicking ass.
That might be a nice overplay if you want to stay on the overs that lose. Seahawks at Tennessee. That's another huge number, 13. Fuck,
Yeah.
not touching that. Vikings at the Packers. Pack laying 6.5. I could like the Vikings there. I mean the Packers there.
Packers are a mess.
Really? I think I could like the Packers there. Not get it under 7.
Vikings are a mess though too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably a stay away. I've been watching so much NFC. I figure like I should be able to bet them. Jags, they're a mess. Cardinals are a mess. Don't touch that game. I think you're crazy if you do.
Chiefs Colts. You skipped over that one.
Chiefs Colts. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
Nice. That's an early game too. 1 o'clock. That's awesome. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Falcons and Saints. That's always a fun one. Eagles and Cowboys is always fun. Bucks and Rams could be fun. Panthers and Niners could be fun. Panthers all of a sudden. Bryce Young. He's got Carolina winning football games. I think they were trying to lose at one point. Fucking terrible.
Yeah, the Panthers have been fucking tearing it up.
I circled Maryland, Michigan. I think Maryland getting 14's got to be a good play the week before Ohio State. Classic look-ahead spot. Go ahead and grab Maryland.
Yeah, we are getting down to. We are starting to get down to where these college picks are going to start dwindling down.
Yep, they sure are. It'll be fun. I need to bounce back from an 0-6. That's what I intend to do.
Yeah.
Right after I go do.
A lot of us need to get back to winning ways after this past week.
That's right.
I said only a couple people. One person at 3-3, one at 3-2-1, and one at 4-2. Other than that, the rest of us got to get our fucking poop in a group.
And we shall. All right, that's good for me. Woodson, he doesn't have anything to say. Chris, anything left?